Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm going to sneak in a quick wrestling news. If any haven't done any wrestling news in a few days, and I snuck in NFL news, free agency part 3, just to get an NFL free agency video up today, so just want to get that one up, because I have 5 conference championship games to recap, so probably my last news video of the day, unless I can sneak in a NFL news later tonight, if there's any more news. After my 5 recaps, this will be 2 videos, 7, I can maybe sneak in one night, because 8's the video limit I have, so we'll see, but let's get some wrestling. So, interview with the Gorilla Position. LA Knights, instant response. Remember the Kevin Nash criticisms he was giving him? Like, just criticizing LA Knight, yeah. And then his instant response being asked about the criticism he was asked by this podcast, I guess. Gorilla Position, in this interview, he said, and quote, "Who the hell is that? Low-key cooked Kevin Nash here." And the same vibes. Remember that CM Punk where he said his sister when he said, his sister takes him. OMG, thought Kevin Nash was dead. LOL. Low key cooked him. It kind of reminded me of that. And that Kevin Nash was never bigger than him. He never drew anything. And if Kevin Nash, I don't know, he just never really that big of a draw. And Hulk Hogan was the main reason that faction was hot. And Kevin Nash was kind of just a coattail. And people were like, "Oh, LA Knight's a blatant ripoff of The Rock, it's so cold." He said that's a compliment. I mean, for people that say that's kind of a compliment. And Nash was the reason that, and he was kind of was the reason 1995 was probably the worst year in WWE history. Well, besides 2019, which is horrible. Bodied that grumpy old man. Kevin Nash trying to be relevant in 2024. In the big 2024. So, per PW Insider here, there's expected to be at least one more WWE Hall of Famer named for the class of 2024. And there's also been some rumblings that legacy inductees could return this year. Man, so, I think Batista could be maybe one of them going to the Hall of Fame. Possibly. Maybe Bray Wyatt, just as an honor. I don't know what they'll do. There's still a lot of more people. There's going to be at least one more WWE Hall of Famer named for the class of 2024. And the legacy inductees could return as well. SXSW panel, Bryan Danielson states when he was a part of the WWE creative team, Vince McMahon called him one night and said, "What is AEW doing that we're not doing?" If Vince asked, it's because he knew he was out of touch. He lost touch around the late 2000s. I mean, I guess every businessman, though, wants to keep an eye on what their competition is doing. But that's crazy. But it happens sometimes, I guess, but yeah, that was when AEW was relevant, though. So breaking, WWE has made it official today. WWE will officially hold hashtag SummerSlam 2024 live from Cleveland, Ohio at the Cleveland Browns Stadium on Saturday, August 3rd. So, official. So, Cleveland, I think a good city. How to host SummerSlam. The official logo is pretty much the Cleveland Browns colors. I think it's good. Maybe Logan Paul will probably have a match here. In his hometown, SummerSlam in Cleveland. We'll just have to see. So, official last night on Monday Night Raw in the Gauntlet match. Gunther's opponent for WrestleMania's official, Sami Zayn, ended up winning the Gauntlet match. So it'll be Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 40. I kind of feel bad for Chad Gable, man. When is the guy ever going to get his singles push? I mean, yeah, I wanted Sami to win, but I kind of want Chad Gable to win. But I mean, his shoulders appeared to have been off the mat during the match there at the end, the final pinfall. So maybe they can make this to a storyline where, his shoulders weren't down, we can add him to the match, make a triple threat. But triple threat. That would be a banger. Banger after banger after banger after banger. I mean, surprising move. Though, they both seem like sensible and obvious routes. It's just, man, I want Chad Gable, man. We want Chad. Though, so a big announcement last night on Monday Night Raw. Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis with a joint announcement have announced that at #WrestleMania, Finn Balor and Demon Priest will defend their tag titles in a 6-pack challenge ladder match. The 5 teams will have to qualify over the weeks. So it looks like over the weeks these teams will qualify to enter, and it looks like it'll be a 6 basically 6 teams competing for this for the WWE Tag Team Championships for the undisputed tag titles. I thought they were announcing a title split, but if they do this correctly, they might be able to just do that. That's basically what they were just announcing, it feels like. But, man, a ladder match at WrestleMania. That's good. I mean, I would like them to split the titles just to fully announce it, but they kind of basically are. But, man, I'm looking forward to this a ladder match at WrestleMania. Miss that. Some big news yesterday. CJ Perry, formerly known as Lana, and Miro, formerly known as Rusev, have called it quits on their marriage 7+ years after tying the knot. TMZ reports, and this was true. TMZ reported it. So Lana and Miro or Rusev are no longer married. Which, man, that's wild. I don't know how they get this information. Maybe they asked her. I don't know. I'm surprised it even lasted 7 years. Next thing is Bayley. She says she's going to fight for Paramore to perform her entrance at WrestleMania 40 and is asking fans to keep petitioning and tweeting for it in an interview with Xfinity Hangouts. It only makes sense because she's a huge Paramore fan and Paramore fans of her as well. So I hope that happens, but it might not, but we'll see. But I hope that does happen, because that'd be big for Bayley. So in an interview with the Battleground Pod, Jey Uso's feelings on the build/match with Jimmy Uso at WrestleMania 40. You thought you had emotion the Bloodline story, me and Roman, me and Sammy. Watch me and my twin go at it. Y'all are going to be like, they are 100% real, and that's what's going to make it fire. It's going to be real. I'm excited to pump that out to the fans and give them that, because it'll be different from every other angle. Jey has to get his leap back first. Jimmy's cost Jey multiple matches in the last few weeks, in this story. So once Jey gets his brother back, it's really full speed ahead. And they should have Rikishi involved in some capacity. At least, in my opinion, but they better hurry it up then. And make it official. So we only have, 20-something days until WrestleMania. So some news yesterday, and Muhammad Ali will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2024. He'll be inducted by his widow, Lonnie Ali. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The greatest boxer ever, congratulations. He deserves it. He's been part of a few big moments in WWE history, so well deserved. So the top 10, WWE's top 10 active merchandise sellers specific to t-shirts as of Sunday, March 10th, 2024. According to the company itself, Cody Rhodes, LA Knight, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Jimmy Uso, Drew McIntyre, and Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, the only woman's wrestler here in the top 10. But LA Knight still being second is really crazy, though. As you think with, The Rock and more people coming back, that he's still number 2. But he's only second in t-shirts. And, the t-shirts. I think his t-shirts sold. It's still crazy, though. He's still in the top 5 in that. So Bailey versus Dakota Kai will be on SmackDown. With all damage control at Dakota Kai's side at ringside, probably. Bailey's gonna have some backup, so I wonder who it will be, because I really don't know. That should be a good match. Yeah, it's really all the news to talk about here over the last about 3 days I missed. So yeah, until next time, out live. Peace. And I'll be back with 5 conference championship recaps tonight for college basketball on the same day. Hopefully some good games, hopefully some upsets.